Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Indie Minute. Today we're bringing you Cloudbuilt. Now this is a game where you're going as a platformer and it's supposed to go really fast, and there's time trials and whatnot. We haven't played it yet, but we are going to play it right now as we see what happens. Now the graphics I find in this game to be great. Like, it reminds me a lot of Borderlands if you've played that game. It's very cartoony, but in a more realistic kind of way. Kind of like when cartoons meet comic books. Kind of that styling you got there. And I'm not sure if there's going to be voice acting, and if there is, we'll be quiet during the voice acting. But if not, we will read along and see how it goes.
Where am I? Whoa.
Space jump. It's quite a drop. I guess we're going down. Drop down from an edge, you're hanging on, plus left control to let go. Okay. Run towards wall and jump straight at it to go on a great vertical wall run. That's great.
What is this place?
Okay, we're up. Where are we going now? Wants us to jump up that way. Okay, do we have double jump? Okay, we can jump on the walls. Okay, that's great. I'm loving this already. Okay, we're going all the way up here. All the way up there. Is this another wall jump thing? It is. Okay, seems like we're going to be doing a lot of wall jumps. Tap space to jump from the wall.
How am I to make sense of this?
I don't know. Okay, so we can go from wall to wall to wall, which is great.
Where do I go from here?
Is that making me want to go around doing stuff? Okay, I'm cool with this. Let's not fall too far from the tree.
Oh, okay. Maybe there's...
Corners.
That wasn't too hard.
There we go. Now we gotta go back to the other side. Okay, we're up on top. Don't know if that's what I want to do with my life. We're going somewhere. Okay. Jump back up there. Now, this seems like very basics, and I don't know if this is going to be how the rest of the game plays out. But yeah, I know there's supposed to be a lot of shortcuts in all these levels, depending on your experience level and how you do it. So it's going to have easy mode, like the exact route, and then a little bit different on the easy mode to what else we're doing. Okay, so we're back up here. As you can tell, we're going to be doing a lot of these things where we're going from place to place.
This door seems to be working.
Okay, this door does seem to be working. I like how we know that just by looking at it. Apparently our character knows more about these kinds of doors than we physically know about these doors.
Construction is complete. Mental integration of neural repairs is beginning. You are asleep and may experience misfiring of neurons for up to several hours as biological and electronic components synchronize.
Alright.
Use this room to retain mental stability during the process. We thank you for your service to your country and will do everything in our power to provide a speedy recovery.
Speed recover is always good. Now, I guess we're using our body, like in Assassin's Creed, to access levels. So, that's going to be interesting. Hold space to access rank overview. Difficulty, we have a 1 on the difficulty scale. Normal, play with the regular settings and controllers. And conditions. Okay, that's what we're going to do here. Because that seems like the most logical route to go with everything. Okay, I'm very excited to try out this game. A lot excited to try out this game. We're just going to see how it all goes to show. So we can actually shoot stuff too. This is interesting. I'm enjoying this. Okay. Oh, we didn't want to jump midair to reach platforms higher up. Drains energy. Okay, so we actually have, like, stuff going on. Left shift while moving to dash. Okay. That drains the energy, but we're good. We are good on that. Press left mouse to fire homing shots. What I want to press homing shots for? Oh gosh. Okay, where's our energy at? We need to destroy those. Yeah, look at that. We hit the thing. While vertically wall running, hold left shift to boost. Okay, so let's just get a little higher with the energy we've got going on. Here we go. While running, hold left shift. So it actually lets us go to a certain extent. We want to get a little higher. We hit another checkpoint. Okay, hold left mouse to charge an exploding shot. Okay, so we have to get an exploding shot off on those things. Will this... Okay, we're cool with that. Going to the top. Take out this thing, if it'll let me. There we go. There we go. I do think, based on how this game's played, you kind of need to know all this to get through with what we want. Okay, I think we can go through without needing all this. Press Q while standing in place to do a deployable checkpoint. The number of checkpoints you can currently deploy is shown in the lower right-hand corner. Okay, so we have 2 checkpoints of some sort. Something tells me we have to jump straight from here. There we go. Because those walls are not runnable. I'm sure we can do all this if we needed to. For more precision while running, lightly tap shift repeatedly to run in a steady line. Okay, I see this. And we've got to get all these energies back. So we don't want to hit too low, and we don't want to hit too far. While jumping to a new wall, walk and press the directional input in the direction you wanted to run. Whoops, we fell. Just a little bit. Okay, we've made it to where we want to go to. Okay, okay. Nice. Nice. The controls are super smooth. I'm enjoying them so much. Whoa. I don't even know what I just did, but that looked kind of actually very cool. That looked very kind of cool. You can steer sideways while doing a boosted vertical wall run. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. How many levels are we going to get through? By holding space, you can stick to a wall and for 1 second aim your jump with more precision. Okay, so we had done that earlier. The charge shot can be used to take out multiple enemies at once. Okay. Well, we took some damage, but that seems to be okay with us. How long did it take us to beat this first level? With, of course, knowing what we needed. 2:14. Okay. Death penalty plus 0.003 seconds. Level unlock, level unlock, level unlock. Getting a lot of, some great rewards on how that goes. We got a C. Did we, added 3 seconds for the death penalty. Okay. I was confused on what was going on there. But we were attempting to try a new game, right? And this is what happens when you try a new game. This is what happens.
Alive after all, but barely. Reconstruction, repairs, integration. From inside this dream, it seemed distant enough to be something I imagined. Those words bring it back into sharp focus.
Sharp focus.
Torn to pieces by an explosion that should never have happened, caused by an enemy that shouldn't have been there. The weeks prior to all this, I had dreams about coming home. Both wonderful and horrifying, but it seems the dreams about combat are coming back, different from before. There is clarity in my goals and movements. I feel powerful and focused. I am alone. It's only inside this room that I worry about the others. Who else might have survived and what remains of them? Perhaps that's why it's so tempting to leave and enter the chaos outside. But is chaos all it is? What if there's a message in what I see when my mind isn't padded by these walls?
Press E to access the workstation. Let's see.
Reconstruction is complete. Mental integration. Alive after all.
Okay, so that repeats everything we have been talking about in these things, which is kind of cool, you know? If you want to skip through it and read it at your own leisure, you have the ability to do so. Okay, so we did unlock 3 levels, it seems. I wonder if they're ranked by difficulty. They are kind of ranked by difficulty. But the ruins, I think this is what we saw in some of the walkthrough, or some of the videos they had for gameplay videos to just show off the game. And the runes, I think, look really cool. Just the way they are made, and just the art in this game brings out kind of this ruins style gameplay. So we need to beat at 1:45 for an A rank, and anything within 5:24 is kind of bad. Okay. So as it's seen, like, you can cheese some of this stuff really hard. I am not one with the cheese, so don't ask me how to cheese this stuff, but I'm sure if I spent enough time, I would learn how to cheese. Is that just... okay. That's kind of a cool looking crystal. Let's see, get up with the spacebar. there's very little, like, structure in where we're supposed to go, which is kind of cool. I'm actually really digging that. So we can get up there. We did. Okay, let's get back what we need to. So we hit a checkpoint, which is good for me. Let's see if we can get up. Let's see what our character looks like. Oh, we can't really see what our character looks like that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, okay. So yeah, it's very suggested to use your keyboard and mouse if that wasn't shown on screen before. But I would highly suggest it because you have to have some quick fingers to get this done right. Have to have some quick fingers to make this look good. Nope, we gotta run up this wall properly, friends. There we go. What's this? Uh-oh. 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 Are we going to really... Well, we hurt ourselves. I grabbed something, though, so... If that's worth it, I don't know. Uh-oh. Now we're dead. Now we're dead. Did I just grab a checkpoint? Was that all I was grabbing? Because that would make sense to an extent. Okay. Nope. Let me up. Let me up, says Jake. Let me up. But yeah, so you have to have your hands very spiraled out. So if that's not something you're into, it's definitely not a game for you. But if you're a speed freak like me at times, you definitely are going to be trying to optimize your path as much as you possibly can, especially with getting the controls all wired up to go in your own way when you get there. Because it's definitely something that would take a little getting used to in your own time, if you were so inclined. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. All I know is that'll happen eventually, where we'll figure out where we need to be going. Which I'm okay with. I'm definitely okay with this. Yeah, it seems like the controls might be clunky, but they're actually not that bad. They're not that bad once you get used to them. I'm sure it would take probably just a handful of levels, really. And we're dead again. Good job, game. I'm gonna let myself fall. That was a long time to fall. That was a long time to fall. Did it take us back to that minute and a half point where we're at? That's kind of cool. Okay, that's not something you're going to see from everything. Okay, let's get our gauge back up. It's usually really good at letting you know when you need your gauge, but not at this exact second. Okay. Using the boosters in air is important, it seems. Oh, man. I missed him. I missed him. Then we gotta wanna go over to the side. Okay, so we made it to this side now. We're good. We're good. Okay. So that wasn't as confusing as I had made it out to be originally. We had just not paid attention to which side we had already skipped. So that's what happens when you go fast. Sometimes you skip what you actually need to be on. I'm definitely liking this as a little speed demon in me. That's why I picked this game up initially, because it was all about speed. I saw it on sale, and I was like, yeah, you know what? If you want to play this game, you gotta want to go fast. Gotta want to go fast. And yeah, I thought it'd be cool to try and speedrun. But I don't think I'm at that point anymore when I initially picked it up. So I picked it up a long time ago. And we're finally getting to play it for this Indie Minute review. Okay, we're going on up. I'm just gonna come straight to the top and head to the door, because oh my gosh, was that crazy. Plus how many deaths we hit. Are we gonna get a B rank? We might get a B rank, everyone. Nope, we got a C rank. I'm a scrub. New record. Level unlock. Level unlock. Nice. I can see how these go through and finding what you need. But yeah, this is definitely a lot like other things.
Full of ruins. There might have been a structure here once, but it's crumbled to dust. If this means anything, I doubt it's a good sign. I don't know how much was left of my body after the explosion. Maybe ruins are what I have left to work with.
So you need to access the level selection, as always. Okay, so it's going out over here. We got difficulties of 3, beyond the walls. So we had the runes. We're going to go check out this other dark city type area. We can practice it. Oh boy, I don't think we're in the practicing mood. This is just to get like different snippets of what the different areas of the game are going to be looking like if they don't add any extra areas past this. So 55 seconds is where you should be. Okay. We got flag number uno. Hey, look. Oh boy. Is that not what I was looking for? Okay. Well, we found something. Okay. That's cool for me. This, we actually have to shoot a little bit, which is cool. Whoops. Oh, no. Ah! We almost had it. This death, though, is going to take that away from us. Remember, you gotta tap this shift key if that was your inclination of wanting to stay in a straight line. I think we want to have to go up here, but I don't know where we go after that. Okay. No, we definitely want to go back over there. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. That makes sense. Let's get our gauges back. I'm not sure how to do this. Okay. There we go. We had a flag. Flag on the play. Oh my gosh, that could have ended it so much, so quickly. Where are we trying to get through from here? Seems like this is the only spot to go. So we might as well go up. It's telling us to go this way. Okay, we broke that one. That's good. No, no, no! Oh my gosh, they kept shooting at us. Why? Let's actually shoot those, because we know better. We know better than to just leave those behind. I was just paying attention to all the other enemies that we had been facing. Okay, they're not worth it to me anymore. Not worth it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're making it somewhere. And we actually made it to a door. That is good. Oh my gosh. We're definitely not going to hit a B rank. I don't think we will, at least. Oh, hey, we got +1 something. Don't know what that means. Is that just caps? Okay, that's cool. It's cool with me. I love how this comes up with a new record every time. So whenever you get there, you're like, yes, I feel so much better about it. This game is here to make you feel good. Except for this time, every time you come back, just like, what's going on?
These experiences are the very opposite of a message. What if they're a deliberately structured lie?
Oh gosh.
The path that led me here was nothing like this.
I'd imagine
The
not.
future will be nothing like this. There won't be a second chance.
Man, that's so dark to think about.
Months have been a series of increasingly slim first chances.
Yeah, geez, imagine
We had
that.
to take them, but we knew the risks, and maybe I was just lucky to make it out alive. It's been tempting not to think about the past, but
Yeah.
my memories are intact. I have no excuse for taking the easy way out.
Nope, no excuse. No excuse whatsoever. But look at this. This is the door. I didn't even notice this before, but we're at the door. We're trying to get things done with this door. So that's where we're at there. So it's like we're leading ourselves astray and coming back every single time. This, of course, gave us one new level to go to. But we're, of course, not going to actually go to it. Oh, we could actually drag wherever we want to go to. But you can see there's, like, many levels that it's not too shabby that we're missing out on. Let's see, there's, for at least this route, there's 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6 levels on that route, plus 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 levels just going down that way itself. Then we have all these other levels around here. Let's see. Yeah, there's just levels in every direction, as you can see. These ones all meet up with each other. We're going to see how now Beyond the Walls looks. Now, this is more sci-fi. The other one was like modern city. This one's now like sci-fi background. Let's see how this looks. We'll see how we can make this look here. Got our lovely little mouse. This is yet another, again, 55 seconds. So if we do this less than 2 minutes and 50 seconds, we will be in the clear. This level's looking good. Yeah, good luck beating these levels A rank first try, because I don't think they're meant to be. I don't think they're meant to be beat first try with A rank. Some may say that's a bad design choice, but I'm actually going to say that's not a horrible design choice. I will say that's actually a decent design choice. If you want to make this game a little more replayability, a little more on the replayability side, right? And making you play levels again after finding new hints isn't the worst way of replayability. Now, when you make replayability like boring bag and tag, just playing the exact same game again for the purposes of playing the same game again, is a little different. Like New Game Plus with stronger weapons at the beginning, that's not adding any new elements. But when you have to play these levels over and over again to find the new elements, that's where it's okay. That's where it's okay. At least for me. I'm not sure how you all feel about this. But there are differences for everyone. And I think this is definitely something that will be hotly debated upon, just in general. But we haven't died once yet. Oh no, we were almost sort of where we wanted to be at. There we go. Slide to my left. That was really cool looking, actually. So I'm guessing we don't want to touch that. There we go. That did hurt us, but we managed to survive. We actually made it off on the hit, so... We hit that one fast enough. Definitely want to destroy that before we jump over here, because it will wreck ourselves going in this direction. It will wreck ourselves, and that's not what we're about, remember? We're about having fun and doing this as fast as possible. Oh, hey, it's the door. And I think we missed the B rank, barely. But we'll definitely get some scrap off that. Definitely get that scrap there. But less than 2 minutes, not bad. Not bad at all. Level unlock, level unlock. Rawr. So we'll see what she says about this little pathway.
What sort of message could there possibly be in all this? I've seen the veterans who have gone through these repairs. They live decent lives, as decent as life gets while the war is still raging, but they are not fit for combat. So why am I thrust back onto a battlefield every time I leave the room? On the other hand, it's all very different. The events that brought me here couldn't happen in this world. Everything is within reach here. It reminds me of what I imagined when I first heard of the concept of military cybernetics as a kid. But when I enlisted, those thoughts were far behind me. So why are they surfacing again now of all times?
Well, they are surfacing now because of everything we have to offer to the world. That's why they're surfacing. Emotions are there. They're meant to be played in certain ways and to be viewed and all of the things we have going on. Remix track number 1. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Not only do we have all of the things that get taken off from where we spawn from initially, but it seems there's a remix when we get through certain tracks at least. So we will go ahead and set that off. Oh, look at this. It actually gives us ranks on how fast we beat these levels. So 7772, not bad. 9823 is worse. 1136 is kind of, oh my gosh, but that's kind of really cool. Like, just immediately lets you know how you're going through on all of this. But there's Pathfinder. See through new eyes as you treasure low energy more than time. Okay, it's kind of cool. 0 seconds, hackers, of course. It always sucks, because you never truly know. Like, you can kind of tell, but then the people that don't go for those firsts, when they go for, like, the lower tier, it's like, oh, you can never reach this time, but I'm still above it. Those are always unfortunate. See, Supercharge. Blast away infinitely along any surface with supercharged boosters. These looks like they can actually be real times. You never know, though. But that Freud, though. That Freud. That's kind of cool. I like the supercharged boosters. You can just go super fast all the time. And then we have beacons. Collect all beacons and return to the start as fast as possible. Okay, so like you're going back out and back in to get where we're going. So it's not like from A to B. It's kind of like from A to B back to A, which is really cool. But those are the different game types that we have, at least initially. And we're going to check out this remix track one. It's not full difficulty, but it's more than half. I like the big RX. I'm enjoying how that looks. So we will see how we have this remix track going in. Is it like a little bit of everything? Because I can see some runes, I can see some modern day, and I can see some sci-fi elements all dragged in here. Like the different lighting patterns. I can definitely see some of this first level in here. Okay, well, we made it back up, it seems, maybe. Oh, whoops. Oh, we almost made it back up. We almost made it back up. You almost might as well restart, it seems, if you die before the first flag. That's up to you, and if that's what you want to do. Did we harm him? Seems we may have. Here we go. Made it up here. I think this level is cool. So there's different reasons to supercharge in different areas, but you only can supercharge so many times in a row, which is what this game is. Okay. No! No! We almost made it up. We almost made it up. We knew what we were doing. We knew what we were doing. Oh my gosh, we were almost not going to make it, and then we made it. Is there like a little bit of a curve jump? I don't even know what to think about that. Okay. Well, we can at least make it through here. Now. Okay, we made it up. That was the important hard part. Let's actually destroy you now. Let's get back up. I think we can make it to this one. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I'm definitely seeing elements of the other levels in here now. Okay, that was it. That was that one. Now we have to make it back up. It says jump that way. I don't think I'm going to jump that way. There's nothing going to make me want to jump back that way. Nope. I thought we took him out. Does he only go out temporarily? Okay, we can actually make it all the way up here. That's kind of cool. There we go, to the flag. Is that something we can attain? Definitely is something we can attain. Definitely is something we can attain. And we're shooting for it. Shooting for the skies, everyone. Let's see, it wants me to shoot for that. Oh no. Okay, I'd rather fall. Just let me fall. Let me fall, we'll start back over and see how that goes. We'll start back over and see how that goes for us. Okay, we're back up here. Okay, we're gonna make it sort of where we want to go. Maybe? Because it seemed like this was something we definitely wanted to jump onto. Now that I'm here, I don't know if that's really what I wanted. Don't know if that's really what I wanted at all. So we'll make it back to this thing. Okay, so we're up here now. Seems this is relevant to what we're doing. Because we don't want to go up there, at least not yet. We can't make it up. It's not something we're interested in. So that was a big dude. Okay. There's just one. Oh my gosh. That thing just kept going after us. Why wouldn't it stop? It's like, Mommy, make it stop. Oh, yes. No, we have health over here. Left control to fall, remember. Was that the end point? Oh, that might be the end point. Okay, let's go for it. Maybe we should shoot stuff first. Is that going to get what we need? Awesome. Let's jump. I mean, we know how to jump. We know that jump key. We know it well. There we go. We made it to the door, everyone. Only took 3.5 minutes and a couple deaths, so it may go up to like 3:39 or something like that. 3:36. Okay, we were close on our guess there. Ooh, we actually ranked D on this level. That's horrible. Then we get C on everything else. Oh well. Let's see what happens when we meet the remix level. Do we get a nice little different talk? We have no idea what these cap go into. The remix was a little tougher than the other levels for sure. But then again, it did warn us that the difficulty was going to go up. So, that wasn't main series level things for talks afterwards, which is kind of sad. But do we get another remix level off that? Seems we've already earned ourselves another remix level. We are not going to go play these. Wait, did this give us an even different? Fragile. And no ammo. Okay, so there's different kinds of game modes for the different levels you go through. No ammo, dodge, and avoid enemies without taking them out, of course. Well, that's possible. We know it's possible. And you can only take one hit, so tread carefully. Wow. Once you're hit, you're kind of just gone. I'm sure you go back to your checkpoint. That's something I can't check off the top of my head, though. But yes. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Indie Minute, and I'm hoping you know a little bit more about Cloudbuilt than you had before. If you haven't already, press that subscribe button so that you can see these videos when they come out more often, and if you haven't already as well, press that like button. It would mean the world, and you can spread that positivity one like at a time. And until next time, everyone, let's peace.